Okay, so we got stupid torrential rain again, but that's not important. Anyways, I kind of ended the recording pretty suddenly last time. Hopefully that didn't give you a whiplash or anything. Reason for that is just I realized I was going much further over the timer than I wanted to. And that's pretty much it. So anyways, the soldiers are gone, so this is basically what our entire group's gonna look like. This is getting a bit out of control, I will admit that. Also, let's just accept the fact that I downloaded a kink mod. Now I should note, I am not 100% innocent in this. I kind of knew. Like, let's face it, cowgirls. You knew just from that it's going to be something like that. I just didn't expect it to be this severe. So, yeah, there's that. Aside from that, oh, I missed one. Did I miss any other ones? I did, I missed two. Oh, well, anyways. But yeah, I'm not gonna play innocent and say I had no idea. Just from hearing it's a cowgirl, I knew it was gonna be something like that. I just thought it was just going to be a milk thing. I didn't expect it to be all of this. Also, negative on the birthday, I do not have the aging kills. That just means that Scrapman is now shedding. What are you doing down here? Ah, I must have unforbid that. Eh, whatever. Don't really care. Don't need to destroy these. But anyways, what was I saying again? But yeah, so not as severe. I did not expect it. It's whatever. But anyways, so you might be wondering, how are you going to trim this down? You have 25 slaves right now, and while some of those is fine, you were only going to collect one of each race, right? And the answer is yes. So, some of them will stay for the collection. However, the other one, that is why this baby, and keep in mind, it's not some huge special thing because of the Revenant xenotype. It is just this. Because none of the genes in this xenotype can be passed down. It's intentionally an overpowered one. I do not want an army of them. If I wanted to do that, full disclosure, I could just collect those. I knew the name of them last time. I mentioned it earlier. Or like the... Okay, yeah, I know. I can't remember. But there is an item out in the world that I could collect, which basically makes this xenotype just without the skills. And you could basically just have as many as you want. I don't want to do that. That's not what this is supposed to be about. I'm going to put that there temporarily and then break them out later. This baby is going to go into the pod, and I'm going to use the leadership suite. Ah, speaking of, it was Tony who was too young, right? Yeah, you're 14. Get in there. It'll automatically eject at 18. Yeah, having kids in the colony is just a bit more dark than I wanted. Yeah. So this baby is going to take the leadership suite, and I am going to make a, well, ignore that, he's taking a bath. And I'm going to make a prison outpost, where all of the excess servants are going to go. They're going to basically do work for other factions, and I'm going to get silver. That's it. That's what it's going to do. Okay, I'm definitely missing a tech print. There it is. Why can't you? Oh, we'll never research. Useless. Yeah, sure. Go ahead and rest. I'll have me do it. I'm super fast. I knew I was missing one, it just got hauled immediately, I guess. Why does that take so long to install? Okay. But yep, these are just the ones I got from the quest. Scrapman was it a mental break? Oh no, it was because of the birthday. Now, also, I made this decoy right there. So I can get the next boss, and so I can fight another one of those Geokillons or whatever. Wait, no, he did it! And she immediately got some gear. Okay, I'm gonna feel like a perv for a second, but let's just... Oh no, she's wearing the dress. We can check it out with that. This is the maiden. Ignore the tentacles. So if I remember right, this one can do a bunch of tasks. Where is it? Yep, so the lady is for military purposes. Big sister is for being a pilot. Blah blah. Time to increase the intensifying complex. Now discontinue subject models. Too close to human appearance and complex emotional expression has become a moral issue. It's funny. Roughly the same. Discontinued, but it's completely customized OS, allows you to use any ergonomically designed tool, including firearms. So she can fight. It's not what she's made for. And I think, here we go. So you can see, she can do all of this. So again, I could, in theory, get rid of a whole bunch of mechs and just have this. I'm not going to do that because of the Moenoids. What am I going to have her wear? I don't know. Honestly, why not? Just put it back on. I don't have anything ready for her yet. Okay, so if I'm remembering now. I can put you back to that because you're an adult now. I have to remember not to clear forest from the only forest. Tony has a chemical fascination. Good to know. Yep, everything's a mess. Just everything is a mess. Fishing, hunting, training. Yeah, honestly, you just do what you want. That's fine. You're kind of just mediocre. You're not here for any sort of reason. Just here for completionist's sake. You are taking a very long time to disassemble that. This gives graphite panels, right? Come on, you're not even restrained anymore. Just break it. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah. It's fine. Just... You're excused. Good job. Oh, timing. Anyways. So I need to get a shield core in order to get the Big Sister. The Big Sister, I believe, can pilot a Dragoon. Unfortunately, I disassembled the Dragoon. At least I'm assuming she can pilot the Dragoon. I should note that. I am not sure in any of this. I am assuming. Still ridiculous. I should put lights in here. I should also be harvesting from these guys. What am I even doing? I mean, it's containment strength 180. This is what? I could have sworn you could view what their required containment is. Oh, here it is. 30. Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Huh, a limestone meteorite. How worthless. It also looks very out of place. Kinda weird. They come down to... Oh no, it's just the torrential rain is weird. Okay, that's fine. Now, what sort of shape do I want the ship to have? I know it's kind of an eventual thing, but right now I have how many... what would be under this one? Sorry, is it supposed to give me 478 from that event? Whatever. Just out of curiosity, would I just be able to... No, absolutely not. So this is going to be a pretty basic one, just to start things off. Not by 11. 23, 25. That should be fine. Build. Oh, no, that's not correct. If I were to just say, do this. Okay, sorry, maths. Need to know how many panels this will take. So I'll cancel everything except the corners and do it that way. Because that's just 4. Okay, so I do not have enough. Obviously. So I go 13 up. I hate that this is beyond this. Dude, just go away. Okay. let's start by doing this. Because the plan is kind of to build out the back and kind of have it rounded at the front. Hopefully that makes a bit of sense. So for example, like if I did that and then did this, circle up here, kind of like that. But obviously I'm not gonna have enough for that. So then I'll probably trim down from here, put the boosters on the sides, and have a very mediocre looking ship. Let's just admit that right now. It's going to look bad. Eventually, like I said, I plan on having a pretty large ship with kind of a rounded spot going like this and this. A whole bunch of turrets on the inside for a little kill box. Maybe some cosmetic spikes going out with more turrets on them. Then the thrusters will be in the back with, again, a protective thing around them. You'll know more when it's actually there. But for now, well, for now I'm sleepy. So for now that's kind of just that. 5, and it is 3. What's wrong? 1 neural supercharge. Embarrassed. No one walked in on you while you were using the toilet. You just started with the door open. Hold on. Occupancy check. I think that'll stop them from going before the door's open. It's like, okay, if you just leave the door open and pull your pants down, no one walked in on you. You're just flashing them. You know me. You did it to yourself. Oh. I'm just gonna keep doing that forever. Nope, not that. I'm not worried about a roof collapse because it's not far enough from these two walls. Also, it's a random thing. I think the clean sweep is probably my favorite for the Moinoids. Just by sheer... really? Just mood. Why is there... You do you. Whatever. I'm not gonna question it. That reminds me. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, right. I have an absolute ton of go juice, don't I? Yeah. Oh, no, that's vat juice. Well, whatever. It's set to make go juice forever. No idea how I'm going to get any more ghrelin. Must be emptied. What's in it? Really? That's kind of dumb. I thought they'd just toss it in there. single waste pack from making the maiden. Who's Chippy again? Alright. Seeing a corpse. What? I need a corpse? See anywhere that I need a corpse? Ah, no, it's that. Okay. I need more artificer. I guess give me another one. Really weird to say. Well, I guess I may as well make what I need. So that was 40 and I made 100. So I have enough for that. And I'll need 80 for that, so 2. I have the computer. Let's build in 8 hours. Ah, dang it. Alright, well. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and cut here and just do a bunch of background stuff. Like this. I need to finish this room. That should be enough room. Maybe. Oh well. Okay, just a random cute thing. I was wondering why he took off his helmet and his activity was kissed by Amorphous. And that just sounds cute. So. Oh, that's adorable. David raised their cheeks a little bit. Yes, I brought you back for that. It was adorable, and you know it. Ignore the fact that this is the one with the control spine. Yeah. It's totally wholesome, don't worry about it. Oh, also this is going well. And yes, I will bring you back if I notice anything else cute going on. This is a very dark series so far. We need to enjoy the adorableness while we have it. Oh, also I made 4 of these. Because I noticed that for some reason my chicken eggs weren't hatching. Turns out they were being laid outside because I only had one and it had the unfertilized eggs in it. Now they should be hauling the unfertilized ones in here and leaving the fertilized ones there. Yeah. I should have had way more chickens than this. They're all trained though, so that's good. Tackle. I forgot about that. I guess. Oh no. Eat something. Could you eat it at the table? Whatever. Whatever. How about you? I put you off it. I should go through and make sure everyone has their meals set up. But again, this is something I'll do off camera. Okay, I don't know why it's Scrapman. Or why it's Chio's Deception. Veronica's Trophy, Supermassive Revenge. Orange Scylla. The Glowing Misery. This is great. I like this, but not this one specifically, but the names in general. You know, considering this was going to be the main base, I should have thought of a name for it. Ooh, I can use So this is the name of my super destroyer in Helldivers. Yes. Now let's see how much more I can do. I can do that much. And yeah, I just researched all of them because why not? Huh. I didn't actually realize that they were an Empire faction. Cool. Yeah. Most of these I don't really care much for. This one could be useful. That nano weave armor. That could be cool. Where is the anomaly? There it is. I need a basic project. And this is perfect, because this one actually matters. Yeah. This Gravship is going to be very simple for now. I'm going to need to put this a little further back than I was thinking. Actually, I could just... Yeah, let's finish up this and I'll tear apart the back here for more. There are your shields. Ooh, I forgot about this. So this was my solution for the mechanoids being kind of outdated. Now it looks like all of these ones are for working. I was kind of hoping it would have another tab up here, but honestly, probably a good thing it doesn't. I'm kind of excited about this. Where are these made? At the subcore encoder. Not gonna lie, I really like that for some reason. I feel like it gives it more use. For now, I'll just research all of them, and then I will make them as we go. Looks like it's all gonna be the subcore encoder. Now, do I have any more graphite panels? No, that has used up all of them. No, it hasn't. What are you doing? Weapon modification? That's going to be useful for all my little Minotaurs. And I can optimize their brains. Oh yeah, I forgot I started making bone crete. This is probably one of my favorite mods, just by sheer utility. Like, you can just slot this mod into anything. Alright, I have 8 more panels. Cool. Anyways, how much do I actually need? 68. Good to know. Let's choose where I'm going to put the thrusters. I'm pretty sure I can have these off. No, I can't. How much was it? 4 of these? Oh, I need backstone blocks for these. I guess I won't do those yet. Small thrusters don't, right? Yeah. Thrusters are 2 wide. Okay. So I'll plan for having some thrusters in the middle. Six was the max for these. Yeah. For now, no retreat. Let's get rid of that one. Note I have a mod which makes it where I can do more, but yeah. I'm not going to do more yet. This will be a wall. This will be a wall. Those will be thrusters, etc., etc. Gravship hull. Now that's cool. Use more than I thought. Just steel for now. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that forever. I told you. I don't know why you're surprised. I know you're not surprised. You don't have to pretend. Let's see, was this part where I'll take some from? I mean, honestly, I need to take quite a few. So maybe I won't bother for now. This will look a bit weird. I forget. Normal doors are airtight, right? Let's just put the door at the back for now. I'll leave the last one just as a spare. Weapon or optimization. I mean, I should make sure I don't need anything else with these. Like this one you need the cores for, so I obviously can't do that. Debris suction. There it is, the brains. They're telling me I can give them brains instead of just having them run one direction like nothing. Ooh. That's important. I don't want them to finish this though. Whatever. I really wish I could sort these by sensitivity. Also, I really shouldn't have myself as the invoker, as I think I said last time. Scrap. You're actually pretty good, aren't you? Might have you do the invocation. 105, sure. Is that the best we got? My cows are not very sensitive either. Yeah, okay. That being said, Scrapman, we only lose 1%, and it'll... I can't really risk me being in psychic shock, considering I'm the only fighter. On the bright side, that means all of you can keep on working on the ship. Including the adorable little constructoid there. And the maid. A grass crown to Loka as a present. How are you giving crowns to the slaves? No sense, lady. Whatever, I won't judge. Talk about a cryptic language of pain. I'm gonna... Because Scrapman is just kind of weird as a name. I mean, so is King for a girl. I will say, eventually I plan on giving them all nicknames. At least the ones we're gonna keep with us. Whisper at humanity's failings. I mean, honestly, considering you're a snake person, that doesn't so much sound cryptic as just kind of racist. Do I put one little turret right there? You know what? Yes. I am going to put one little turret right there. Which turret, though? One little uranium turret. Right on the front, because why not? By that logic, I should have a door right there. Is that all I need? I think that's all I need. Of course, you add more to have the infrastructure, but yeah, I think this is our little personal shuttle for now. The irreverent, the irrelevance of morality, life's futile cycle. Ooh, again, there's a fire. I've been waiting for one of these. But I'm doing a chant right now. Yeah, we got chronophagy. Summon flesh beasts. Why would I want to do that? Ooh, ghoul enhancements. Little blood heart, ghoul plating, ghoul barbs, corrosive heart, blood warmer. And its renal heart. I was thinking, why would you want your ghoul to be warm? And then I remembered what half of this series has devolved into. It's just depravity. Hey, you're safe. Okay, go ahead and eat. and then call them. Eh? This is very meh. I'll take your nanostructuring chip. Signal chip. Do I even need these? They're cheap, so whatever. Why would you make this at... I don't remember saying you could use twisted meat for this. That one's fine. In fact, here, take 100 carnivore lavish meals. There, reduce this down to 100. I'll take your components and your advanced components just to save time. Take your high subcore as well, because that's just a person we don't have to kill. Yeah, oh no, really disappointed by that. I could probably find a way to bring this with me. By recessing this, maybe? You know what? Then I can move this forward by 1. That crib. So much yes. There's mobility controls. Almost ready to start upgrading my robots. Back to looking for a chair. Oh. So that explains the roping. Oh, there it is. It's because it's a gothic one. Cloth is of course fine. Now we're gonna face it away. There's no like glass wall, is there? Deep ballistic glass for it, but yeah. Next generation exoskeletons. Need ultramectech for it, but I already have that. Rhino, leopard, anti. Is this actually from the... Oh no, it's not from the anti mod. I was just kind of chuckling about that. Huh. Make it unsuitable for combat. Oh, okay, so it's just like ant. That's just kind of ironic. I wonder, what is my vacuum resistance? Does it say? I'm assuming this doesn't have any. You never know. Oh. Okay, nice. So because of the jumpsuit and the chest plate. Oh, right. I don't breathe. I forgot. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot that I don't breathe. 17, 6, that's 23. I think I need 2 more. Babby needs to be born. Alright, the rebel man. Yeah, I think this is the last one. Architect Core, General Brain Core, Pack Hunter Core. This is probably the one I'm going to want, right? It's a neural network of a deadly unknown collective organism that once conquered a planet. So, the mech brain. Okay. Organic connections between individuals, making the entire pack exponentially more combat effective as the number of mechanoids in the same control group increases. It will take some time to be recognized as pack members. Okay, cool. What's this one? It oversaw a planet's defensive system. Defensive battles, more efficient defense. Deploys a shield that recharges every 12 hours and shares defense profile with mechanoids in the same control group. Slaughterer. A dictator who led many wars to victory. UFO battle dramatically enhances the host's combat capabilities, but its overwhelming and violent computational pressure instills primal fear in allied mechanoids within the same control group. So you're saying this one should go to the Apocryton. I hear you. Oh, I made more art puzzle. Can I do this yet? Yeah, I know you guys are about to do the thing, but just... Luxuriant Fruiter. Okay, I'm going to handle this off camera because I think this is one of the Ratkin anomaly ones, and I want those to be with the Ratkin series. So, don't mind me. Alright, well, that was dealt with. Hold on, take those back with you. May as well, right? Not gonna lie. I kind of want to make this out of amorphous polymer. Just for the aesthetic. Oh, yeah. Well, drop off your stuff and then sure. See if there's any of the xenotypes I don't have. Bye, Lotto. Oh, Lotto. I don't really need two. That's fine. Epona, Epona, scimitar cats. You. A tough slob. Okay. What are you? I'm a Sandrist. They're both incapable of intellectual, so... Ah, because of that. That's... kind of dark. Eh, whatever. I'll just take you. For the collection. You are... a hamster? No, sorry, squirrel. I did mean to say squirrel. I do love the squirrels. I can't want to take it. I already have a squirrel. But she has different colored ears. You see, this is why it gets so overdone. I just keep on getting them and I just don't bother. I still have you. So you're still in the prison. Just... Nah, your organs are worth more than that. I could get rid of some of the ones that I don't plan on keeping. Let's see, was it you that I was planning on making into the... Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead. Give me a sec. Okay, I think that's good. Also, I realized they were selling this. What the hell? That's better than the Mechanator or the supplier was selling. And this should trim down our roster by a little bit. But now we have Hanchi. Who wants to put on an infantry helmet? Put you on there for now. I'll need to figure out what the Moelodl will wear. Let's see if the clothing adjusts. I forgot I downloaded that mod. Can you not wear tribal wear? Can't wear it. Will it actually work with the body type? Yes. So she's good with that for now. So I'll figure out her outfit later. Yeah, that trims it down a bit. Now we only have 18. Don't need those. A fur? Genetic engineering program. Possessing the same light blue color as buffalo, but significantly softer. When sniffed closely, it carries a faint buttery scent. Why are you sniffing it? It's probably just their hair. Why are you washing your hair with butter? Whatever. I give up. Now, one of the mods I have should have conduits already in these. Let's just make sure. Yes, yes they do. Good. Now, obvious thing, putting chem fuel generators. Let's put them here and here. Run some wires there. Right there. Door. Alright. That looks good. Now, a biofuel refinery would be good. But this lab reactor can do that too. The question is, do I want to start moving the base into here already? Oh, right, and I forgot that. Never mind, has where that makes power. So let's just run that. How much power do you take? 300 watts. How much does electrical box? Oh, that's for the multi-stories. Oh, Royal Tribute Collector. Not interested. Now, where would it be? Production. There it is. Biofuel refinery takes 170. Yeah. Let's have that be its own thing. It's outdoors. Oh right, I need some halls on the side. I think we'll do this. I realize I'm gonna need a freezer, aren't I? It is mostly for short trips. Okay, this is a bit more complicated than I thought. So, for starters, I do want this protected. I know the odds of it getting destroyed are very low, but oh well. I think a little 3x3 is going to be plenty. I'll be interested here. Entrance here. Work. I need a butcher's table. Do I even need a stove? I'm gonna think of it. Do I need any of this? The answer is not right now. Because I have this. I mean, I could even just do nutrient paste in here, but that would be kind of eh. But for now, blah, blah. Everything got moved, so I'm a bit off. So, I do a double wall fridge right here and right here. That should be plenty. And in the middle. I'll use a corpse fridge anyways. Now in the middle. Where is it? It's life support? No. Oxygen. What's the life support called? Okay, it's part of orbital tech. I don't have it yet. The oxygen pump, then we'll be good. Don't really know what I'm going to put in these yet. I saw that. Oh. I'm gonna cut this episode here and do the rest of this off cam. By the time you see it again, we should have a functioning ship. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye bye.